Hello? Oh,
Am
yeah,
I
I hear
audible?
you. Yeah, now I got it.
Okay. So, am I clearly audible and visible to you?
Yep.
Okay. So,
Yeah, man.
welcome to your session. A very good
Yeah,
evening.
yeah, very good evening too. How are you?
I'm pretty well. Thank you so much for asking. How about you?
Me too. I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
And thanks too.
So, how to refer you? Is it Vinod, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Mr. Vinod, I hope it's your fifth session with Fluenzio, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how was your experience
For this session,
for the last four sessions?
oh, yeah, of course, is that be a good, it's a different experience to me. I hadn't have that experience that appear before. So this is my first experience in that. Of course, they're going great. And I know I learned many things in there. Yeah. So pretty good.
Great. So, as we are meeting for the very first time, would you mind giving a brief introduction of yours so that I can know you better?
Okay. Um, First of all, good afternoon. Sorry, sorry, good evening. First of all, good evening. So, my full name is Vinoth Kumar, and I'm from Tamil Nadu in India.
All right.
So, right now, I'm living in UAE in Dubai. I'm doing the job here. I'm an elevator mechanic. I have been doing the job for 5 years, and apart from this, of course, yeah, I done my graduation. Is that be electrical? Is it happening for 6 years before? And my hobby, it's going to change most of the time. So still now, I love to walk. I love to walk alone, or sometimes hanging out with the friend. Of course, sometimes I would like to spend time with social media and talk to family like this. Yeah.
All right. Amazing. Okay. So, I should also introduce myself too.
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Priyanka Kushwa, and I'm connecting you from Madhya Pradesh, India. And when it comes to my education, so I'm currently studying in MBA first year, as well as I'm running my YouTube channel, which is all about spoken English conversation. And recently, I have joined Fluenzio. And yeah, when it comes to my hobbies, I like to read books and just, start like do something interesting. So that's what I can say.
Hmm.
Okay.
So how do you feel this new job?
I'm very excited for this. And yeah, in past, I have done these sessions for with learners and good speakers.
Okay. So what do you think? What makes you something different from other people?
For me, because as you know, we are lifelong learners, I believe, because life is, never ending. You should always learn something and be curious and excited about everything what comes on your way. So that's what I believe.
Hmm.
And I am, I believe that I give my best whatever I do.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So, have you gone through the session document for today's session?
Yeah, I got it. Second, the
Okay.
picture, right?
Yeah. So, let me share you my screen. Uh, there is a picture, you have to describe it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh,
Is it, is
oh,
it
here
visible?
also picture. Okay. Oh, 1 second. No. Oh, yeah. Is it?
Hope is it visible, right?
Sorry, ma'am.
My screen is visible to you, Mr. Vinod?
Yep. Of course. Of course. Yeah.
Okay. So, now please try to explain this.
Okay. So this picture of nature, and there is the man as to sit front of in this nature and enjoy that, the beauty of nature. And and moreover, Moreover, the day, I think in the morning, the sky is so clear, and left and right this picture there is a dense, dense tree in there, and middle of in that tree is it very small
Mm-hmm.
lake in there, and and uh, and next to that tree there is the mountain to drop on some snow. Yeah, I think, and the snow on there. So
Yeah.
so mhm. What should I explain?
There's a
Yeah,
white cloud in the sky as well.
white cloud. Oh yeah, okay. Uh-huh.
Okay.
So should I explain only what I have seen this picture that way?
Of course, that's all you have to do. Anything extra that you want to add on here?
Uh, yeah. Okay. Maybe this. I think this person is that love. Nature lover. So he always feels so happy to when they have seen this much. This scenario.
Yeah,
So I think, yeah.
of course. Good job. Okay. Yeah. So, of course, you have seen the picture of there is a lake and there's a cloud, white cloud in the sky, or the lake was surrounded by the greenery, and it's just amazing place altogether. Okay. Am I audible to you?
Yeah, I hear
Okay.
you.
Yeah. So one more picture we have. Okay. And one more thing, what you can do, when you speak, try to just, first of all, make yourself comfortable. You don't have to rush through your sentences. Just be comfortable. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
the sounds are good, but to be practical is difficult, I think.
sorry?
The sounds is that good, but to be practical is that be a difficult the moment, first moment, I think.
Yeah, of course. And just, make yourself comfortable because here nobody is judging you. We are here to just, support you and your fluency. Just be comfortable and speak by your heart. Okay. Let me share you my
Mhm.
screen one more time. There is one more picture here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
please go ahead.
Okay. So this is the picture of uh, that. This is the picture of this ceremony is going on. It might be maybe Christmas celebration in there. There
Yeah.
are four people in the picture, and three of them is that a woman and one man, and they all hanging that some beverage on the hand, and they are they are talk, or they are do gossip or make some joke. They do some fun in that. And that right in that picture there is the one table, there are a lot of the gift box is in everywhere. And uh, and yeah, in the both and left and right corner of this picture there is that Christmas tree in there, and with decorate in that one. So I think, yeah.
Wonderful. Good job, Mr. Vinod. And there's a festive vibe going on here in this gathering, and they're just laughing and enjoying it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a part of fluency. If you really want to enhance your spoken skills, try to describe what all you see. Okay?
Hmm.
Is it okay now?
Now is it okay? But minutes before, completely you are stuck. I didn't get anything.
Yeah, it happens. We cannot like not in our control.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So one more thing, why you want to improve your spoken English, and as you said, you are here for the job purpose. So tell me why you want to work upon your communication skills.
To me, to me, is it important to me? Because of course, is it so difficult to express what I thought? So why did the reason? Of course, sometimes most of the time my client and as well as engineer and manager, they know only this language. They don't know what the language I know. And I know only Tamil. I'm from Tamil Nadu, so I know only Tamil language. They don't know this language. So that is the only communication do no me to them is English.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if I know good in English, of course, I going to express what I think or what I thought. Is
Yeah.
it possible to I explain now? But I don't explain vividly.
Vividly.
So, what is to happen if I not explain the vividly? Thing is, I do I do good thing, but I can't express. So, in order to that way, they are judged maybe something different things. So this is the first reason I wanted to enhance my skill. And second, one more thing, of course, I always thought English is that a beer maybe immense you high. So because I don't know anything in English, so when I hear someone, so when I hear speaking in English, I always thought they are good educated. So kind of. But at the same time, I feel like something inferiority complex because I don't know in that way. So and moreover, I really afraid to when I talk to in English. So I wanted to overcome these things. So um I must be give myself you are deserve to know that one. So that is the reason. Yeah, I want to. Yeah.
Yeah. So good job. And definitely, it is like every day consistently you have to put efforts for that. This, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
And
Okay. For sure. Yeah.
yeah. And when it comes to nervousness, or sometime, as you said, you face, like when you face people or strangers, that time you afraid to convince or to, come up with your points. It's very common. It's very,
Mhm.
natural with anyone. It's not with you only. So just know, when things becomes in your routine, when you have sessions, when you interact with speakers, or you must be, as you said, you do jobs, so you have to interact with clients, and your clients understand only the English language. So when you interact, just, don't think that what if I'll make mistake. Nervousness is absolutely okay, because the more you will speak, it will gradually overcome. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. So it is, time take, like it's time taking. Or of course, if the main idea is to convey your message, just, convey your message in as simple language as you can. You don't have to, search for like a very like fancy vocab. No. First idea here is to convey your message. And when you work on intermediate level or advanced level, then you can go for, nice and beautiful words, vocab.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So as of now, like, how was your English journey, like this language learning journey? Do you conduct sessions, or how did you learn English? I want to know.
Accept this platform.
Yes, except this platform. Like, how was your journey from the starting?
Of course, I think I decided to learn this English 2 years before.
Okay.
So as of now, I think I watch movie and a song or some series like a Friend or a Big Bang Theory. These are series I keep watch again and again. And moreover, of course, I would like to imitate for a while if I have a time. So and sometimes I like to read books. Not
Read.
much, of course, when the necessities come. Yeah. So of course, at least twice that one day I read maybe 5 or 6 page, and of course I love listen to the audiobooks. So yeah, maybe these are things.
Yeah. So, like every day you give your time for this language, and that's really wonderful, because, before coming or before speaking, at least we should have some, something to speak, something, like any, when we listen, we get to know about like new vocab, new phrases, idioms. So every day, definitely, as you're doing. So I really appreciate it.
Mhm.
So
How
tell
long
me,
have you been practicing?
sorry.
How long have you been practicing this English?
Okay. So when it comes to me, it's been almost 4 years I have been learning, and as well as I'm teaching English to learners. And this is something I'm just, I like to speak in English, and it's my favorite language or all the time. Like if I talk about earlier, I was not good in English. I have worked upon it. It takes time, I believe. And always, there is a room for improvement. You cannot be perfect. There's a something new every day to learn or to add
Mhm.
on in your vocabulary. So yeah, I'm in the process.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So is there any questions that you have for me, Mr. Vinod?
So, can you explain something about yeah, how to effective way read? How do I effective way to read?
How to develop the interest in reading? That's what you're trying to say?
No, 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 no. Not like that. How do I effective way to read?
Like,
So it
I'm not.
means, of course, I know few books I love to read sometimes, but what happened uh, throughout my journey, I have heard this advice. So you should read that any books for effectively. So I hear in this word, but my question is, what is that effective? How we are going to read the way is it effective? So that's, do you have any idea?
Of course. So now I got it that how reading will help you to improve your spoken English or to achieve the fluency. So of course, reading will help you to structure yourself and the message you wish to deliver. And whenever you read, it's like you should be like curious. Okay, what next? What is the message idea behind in this mess or in a paragraph or in book, whatever you read? Don't think that this is the task what I'm going to complete because it is required to learn English. No, when you read, just go for the message, go for the like, okay, what will be the meaning or idea behind this? That's how you
Mhm.
will develop the interest for it. And when you read it, definitely you will encounter new vocabulary, the way, the sentences are constructed in the particular paragraph. So lots of benefits are there of reading. So you must develop the interest of reading. And reading is not just for the sake of, it is a mandatory. No, it just, because you have to speak with as, extraordinary, or as you said, you want to achieve fluency.
Okay. So yeah, of course I accept your point, but I think, if I understand that words, of course, is it happening for a curiosity to learn what happening for next? But the
Yeah.
very difficult point is, if I don't know some words, or I can't get anything in that, maybe I can't get a very important lesson in that book, and is it very difficult to we or understand each every points in the book? What happened if I can't understand? Of course I lose my interest. I feel, oh my god, something bore. Why do I we must be do something fun. So if I don't we are watch movie love, very loud to watch movie. The reason, of course, is it easy to convey the message? So is it easy to learn? But the books, of course, that be some effort need, and moreover some kind of the practice also need, in order to that way we are understand what's going on, that next to next. So to my point is, if I don't understand books, or if I don't understand some words, I lose my patience, I lose my interest. So how should I want to overcome this?
See, it's going to happen because you are in the journey to develop the interest. And there are n number of vocabularies you will encounter whenever you read, or whenever you read something different, because same book you are not going to read 10 times, right? You will go for the next, and you will encounter new words. And that is the main idea behind it, because when you come across to new words, then you will think about what's the meaning of this. And then you will, of course, you have to search on internet or wherever you can. Just go for the, that's how you will improve your vocabulary, because the words which you have encountered, like today, let's say you have read 5 pages. Okay, let's take example of 1 page first, and you have encountered 4 to 5 new vocabulary. So what's your role here is to just write down those words and just search the meaning, and then read it. Then you get the complete idea or the meaning of that paragraph. And that's how your vocabulary will improve, your sentences construction will improve. And losing patience, or you will lose interest, as you said. So if everything is like easy, so there is no excitement. There should be something that just put us in an uncomfortable situation. If everything is easy, everyone will be the good speaker. No need for putting efforts and all. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, what do you recommend if they are? What kind of the book do you recommend if someone is beginner? Okay, it's me.
Okay. So as of now, what all books you have read? Tell me about your interest first, because interest matter a lot.
Biography, and of
Biography?
course small comic story.
Stories, great. Because in the initial, or let's say when I have started, it's been really long. I used to read stories, because stories have moral, the meaning, and it's just short and like amazing. So just read stories, or as you said, you read biography of good people or speakers. So that's really wonderful. So it's all depend on your interest. If you're interested in sports, read about that. If you're interested in self-development, self-help books, or it's all about your interest. So whatever your interest is, go for that. But reading is must. That's what I'm trying to tell you here. Recently, currently I started reading The Power of Subconscious Mind. It's just amazing. I like to, know how our mind works, and our conscious mind, subconscious mind. So it's all depend on you, Mr. Vinoth, that what your interest is. If you're interested in stories, biographies, just read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the next session is that a Monday?
Sunday will be off. That is the thing. I don't know about it. I have to discuss with mom. Is it?
I don't know also too.
So it's no problem. If it's depend on you, because you are going to connect with me. So if you're available, we can have session, or if you want, you can discuss with mom.
No problem. I think Sunday is completely I'm free, so no problem. How many sessions there? How many hours? I don't have any issue in that. So also you are free and to contact in that, but mention the time earlier. And of course, what is we are going to discuss.
Okay,
Send
for
that
sure,
PDF.
Mr. Vinoth. One more thing here. If you are free in the afternoon or morning hours, we can connect, because that's also okay, because tomorrow is Sunday, right?
Yeah, okay, that's okay. Yeah.
Okay, so we can discuss it in the group. And it was really, really wonderful talking with you. It was pleasure for me to connect, and have a beautiful journey ahead.